OMG, Mabuhay Squad. The cutest thing ever Ligaya is doing right now. She flew off me while I was making my coffee. Yeah, wait, I want to show Mabuhay Squad this. And check out what she's doing. She's begging for bananas. This is the first time she's actually ever like gone to the bananas because she wants some. Okay. Here, let me get one for you because I know you'll just eat all of them, a little bit of each. Here, you found the stash. We're gonna have to start putting these in the fridge. Time for banana. Yeah, I think so. Look, I don't blame you. Bananas are delicious, and right now this is like her favorite food. Okay, so this is what you wanted. All right. Let me put it up here and you can eat it in peace. Guys, she's bananas for bananas. I also washed this, the top of the banana bunch. And I'm just giving that to her for enrichment. She'll just bite at it and play with it. So possessive over your banana. Guys, I'm watching her play with plastic bottles. Are you biting the chopping board? No, she's got a bottle cap. Okay. Such a curious bird we have, Mabuhay Squad. Here, you want to play hockey? No. Don't worry, I don't blame you. So guys, let's check up on our chameleon. Hey guys, welcome to the ant room as usual. Oh wow! Guys, this thing is eating so much. Third round of cockroaches gone. Oh man, you are looking so rotund. You're eating so much, this chameleon. For those of you who are just joining us, new to the channel, this is my new baby veiled chameleon, who is strangely purple. We don't know if it's male or female yet, but it's looking like a male. You can kind of see a tarsal bump at the back ankle there, but it's hard to say. It's hard to say at this age. I mean, whether it's male or female, we'll love it anyways. But I've got to add more cockroaches, rather. All right. Love when the animals are eating a lot. Okay, this is bowl. Now I'm feeding baby dubia roaches. You see them? Given to me by Reptilab, by the way. This chameleon and the entire setup was sponsored by Reptilab, which is a reptile store, the flagship ZooMed reptile store here in Manila, in Cartimar, if you guys know where that is. I always vlog Cartimar. I take you there. All right, this is enough. Thank you so much, Reptilab, for this entire setup and for the lizard of my dreams, the chameleon, the veiled chameleon. Oh, it's looking right now at Ligaya. Okay, no, now it's looking at the cockroaches, but it's scared of Ligaya. Look at how purple it is. Hey guys, you're scaring it. Gotta dust it. Dust it with the reptile powder, and now I'm gonna offer it. Would you like? It's deciding. Okay, I think it's gonna come. It's hungry. Yes, go ahead. Watch this tongue action, guys. It's what I love about chameleons. Watch. Boom! Yeah! Alright. Would you like another? This is the chameleon's last meal before bed. You don't want to feed chameleons or most daytime lizards like right before bed, like in the night, because they kind of need the heat from the day to digest. And if you feed them in the night, they go to sleep and the food just kind of like decays in their stomach. So not the best thing to do. Come on, would you like some more? Or no? Maybe later? Oh, it's gonna go for another. Go. Go. No, you want it. Oh, almost. Bang, yes. All right. You are such a cool lizard. And I love your pinkish purple color. Very, very unique. Okay, it can't take its eyes off Ligaya. It's just naturally afraid of Ligaya. It's afraid of you because, you know, in the wild, birds like you would eat this lizard. I bet you would too, given the chance. Alright guys, let's check up on our baby chameleon, the new baby chameleon. Yes, this is a veiled chameleon. Adorable. And going to feed it breakfast now. Some calcium dusted cockroaches. And for sure it's hungry. There he is. Oh, and he's hungry. Look at him. See if I can get him to crawl on my hand. Come on. He's got a super long tongue, so it's gonna shoot out. Would you crawl on my hand? This is like training a parrot to step up or something. Now there are certain characteristics that you can look for to determine if it's a male or a female. Probably the most defining feature at this age is their tarsal spur. It's this little like bump on their ankle on the hind legs, and that's how you can tell. But right now it's hard to tell if it's there. This is one of those lizards that it looks like it's one, but it also looks like it's not one. I'll try to get a close-up of it soon. But thankfully this lizard adjusted well to its new home. Oh no, one roach is on its chin. Let me help you with that. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, there's totally a roach hanging onto its chin. Oh my, how am I gonna get that? I'm sorry, I don't mean to scare you. Oh, it's afraid. It's okay. I just want to take the roach off your face. There we go. It's on your tail now. Look at his color now. He's scared. Those are scared colors. I'm sorry. I had to pull this cockroach off you. Don't worry. I'm nice, I promise. I didn't want this roach like crawling all over its cage. Okay, I'll put that right there. Now it's time to give this enclosure a nice spray so he can drink. Yes. Nice rain shower. All right. There we go. Now that he ate, he's gonna bask in the sunlight in this heat lamp so he can digest his food. All right. Okay guys, looking at it now from this angle, this chameleon looks like a female because I don't see that bump on the hind leg, like on the ankle of this chameleon. But I swear I saw one at the pet store. And even Eugene said this would look like a male. I'll try to get a better look. Okay, see, like at this angle, it looks like a female. But when it starts to walk, it does look like there's a little bump there. I don't know. Maybe this chameleon isn't so well endowed. But more and more, I'm starting to think this might be a female. Again, which is totally okay. It's not gonna change the way we love it. Personally, I love the look of the male chameleons. They also grow larger, and their casques are impressive. Those big shields on their like head that make them look like a triceratops. I should stop calling it a he. You might be a she. I'll try to get a better look at that tarsal spur. Would you like another? Yes, I think she does. Go ahead. Boom. Oh, that one's a big one. All right. Now, I've been brushing up on my veiled chameleon knowledge because, I mean, the last time I owned veiled chameleons was in high school, which was like the 90s. And wow, information has really improved since those days. And one of the things I read was that an all glass enclosure like this is not usually the best for chameleons because they can tend to have upper respiratory problems. Because the ventilation isn't the best, which makes sense because my male and female veiled chameleon lived until like their old age. They were maybe 7 or 8 years old, and they had free roam of like my room. They didn't even live in a glass enclosure. They just had an open, airy room that was made into kind of like a rainforest, I guess, or a forest. And they did very well, and they actually bred too. So I contacted Eugene and I said, look, sorry Eugene, I know you gave me this setup and all of this, and I wanted to upgrade my chameleons setup because I had heard that mesh enclosures, which are very airy, are better for chameleons. And he said, hey, you know what, don't worry, don't apologize, I've got a chameleon set up and he's gonna send it to my place today. OMG, thank you so much, Eugene. And I was gonna take this setup back to the pet store, and he's like, no, just keep it. Maybe you'll need it for some reptiles of yours in the future. Eugene, thank you so much. You're gonna get a new home today. Oh, I love it. I can't wait to decorate. I love decorating reptile and amphibian and invertebrate homes. Okay guys, do you see it? It is holding its leg out. You see that little bump? Oh man, I can't focus. There's a little bump, which makes me think it's a male. Oh, it pooed. See that white part with the brown part attached to it? It's like bird poo. Okay, so see that leg on the other side of the body? See that bump? Is that a tarsal spur? It's a little tiny bump. You see that? Does that mean this is a male? You can't see it on the leg that's closest to us so much, but you can see it on the other side. It's like a little, looks like a little pimple. So would that mean that this is a male? All you veiled chameleon experts. Can you believe I used to breed these guys? And when I would see the babies, you could tell right away usually which ones were male and which ones were female because of that tarsal spur. But in this chameleon, it's kind of a mystery. I can't tell, it's not so pronounced. Yes, dirty beak. Uh-huh. Wow. Speaking of bird poo, you got a lot of poo in there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mabuhay squad, she's so vocal today. Look at your face. Mm-hmm. You have a new brother, or maybe sister. You know, it's amazing the similarities between birds and reptiles. It's just crazy. Like their poo look the same. Okay. She wants to go outside. Scratch, scratch, scratch. And they do say that the dinosaurs evolved into birds. And then I do also notice that feathers have a lot of similarities with scales. You know what I mean? Like I feel like feathers are just more evolved scales. And she actually has scales on her like if you look carefully, those feet have like scales. You know what I mean? And she is, look at her. She's getting very demanding, biting, not hard, thankfully, but demanding. I call the shots. I say when we go. Oh, okay, she really wants to go outside. We can go outside. Oh, and these need to be removed. It's way no longer Valentine's Day. You want to remove the heart? You remove the heart. Here. She wants to go outside. All right, we'll go. So guys, check out the new rummy nose tetras. See that really big one there at the back? That one's my old one. It's 2 years old. They grow quite big. And then the 4 that I bought from the pet store are following the big one. And the big one's like, stop following me. Oh wow, oh my God. You should have seen her. She flew from over there by the window to on top of here on the computer. You're getting good on flight, and no, you're not allowed to be biting my expensive computer. Okay, come on. No, no biting. Wow. I think you're approaching your teenage years. Seriously. I remember you're terrible too. Maybe you're getting to your teenage years. Are you getting to your teenage years? Pushing the limits? Making decisions on your own? Good. I want her to be a confident bird. For sure, she'll be free flying in her new aviary in the new home, but if she does free fly outside, she needs to be confident, because if things chase her, like seagulls and all of this, she needs to be able to stick up for herself. You know what I'm saying? Confident, right? Let's go outside. Yes, she loves this. Come. You're so funny. Yep. Okay, okay. Yeah. Look at her helping. Okay, you're confusing me. There we go. Whoops, whoops. By the way, there's Ate Ellsie. Hi, Ate Ellsie. There we go. Okay, step up. Good girl. All right, so I've come up with a plan as to how I can get this lizard to soak up some natural sunlight. Yes, all right. So see the sunlight streaming through this window? It's not good enough for reptiles because UV doesn't penetrate through through glass as well. So it really needs to be direct sunlight. But with a shady part, like you don't want the lizard to overheat while it's basking in the sun. So just like a few minutes every day. I'm thinking I'm gonna check out the 7th floor of my building, which is where the pool is, and there's several balconies. If I can find a sunny spot there, perfect. I could just maybe take this new mesh enclosure and stick it there for like maybe a few minutes, you know what I mean? With a shady part as well, so that the lizard can soak up some natural sunlight, and ligaya too, you know what I mean? I'll see, let's see. All right, perfect. This is great. See, look, we've got band of sunlight. All right, that comes here. Now we know, and I could just sit here. I could even be in the pool, kiddie pool. Amazing, there's even an area right here that gets sunlight and shade. And I could sit in any of these chairs here for a few minutes. Awesome. I think we found our solution, guys. Sweet, even the gym balcony here gets sunlight. See that? Oh, lots of places we can soak up some sun. Okay, see, do you see that bump? It's a little bump. Does that mean this is a male? It's so small though. It appears on both ankles at the back. I don't know. Like usually it's more pronounced. And you really see it when she's walking. Or he. This is gonna drive me crazy, guys. See that? Is that a tarsal spur? Or is that just me imagining and hoping that this is a male? This is a mystery, guys. The mystery of the gender of the chameleon. Guys, here's a better look at it. I'm using my cell phone. It looks like a little tiny bump, or maybe it's not a bump. I don't know. We're just gonna have to see. Right now, my guess is this is a female. It's driving me crazy. I don't mind if it's male or female. I just want to know what it is. Another thing too is, if this is a female, it needs like a place to lay eggs, like soil or peat moss or something, because they produce eggs. Even if they're not mated, they'll need to have a place to lay her unfertilized eggs. So that's why it's good to know if you have a male or female. We'll be able to tell the older this chameleon gets, but I figured maybe you experts out there might be able to shed some light. Okay, he's moving. He's gonna move. See if we can see that tarsal spur. Come on, show us that spur. Such a cute chameleon. Love that tail. Look at that curled up prehensile tail. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! It's here! It's here! It's so awesome! Guys, the chameleon's new enclosure just arrived. OMG! Courtesy of ZooMed and Reptilab. Thank you so much, Eugene, and to his manager, Mac, for sending this. OMG. Oh boy, squad, you must see this. The new enclosure for our new chameleon. Check it out.